Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite Gem African queen. Today we are getting into my most favorite and my least favorite Instagram hair boutiques. And just know this video is gonna save you a lot of coins. So if that's something you're interested in, then keep watching. Okay, so I have about 5 different wig companies that we're gonna go through. I'm gonna start with my least favorite, and then we're gonna work our way up to my most favorite. I'm gonna tell you why I liked their product and why I didn't like their product. So we're gonna start off with Asteria Hair. I just wanna start this one off with, this one almost made me stop wearing wigs. So I ordered a 250% density wig from them. It was body wave. I really gravitated towards their Instagram content, loved the videos they had. Half of them are stolen, but you know, that's just what they do. So let's start off with the pros of the wig. One, I felt like it was an affordable wig for HD. The lace was pretty good. I'm the type of person where my skin is so sensitive that certain hair from any company will break me out. Now, this one was very sensitive, skin friendly. I didn't break out. I didn't have any allergic reaction to it. It was great. I felt like the lace quality was really good and the density of the lace itself was also pretty good as well. Now, the cons. So I'm the type of person to where I like to wash my wig and refresh it every single week. And the first time that I washed this wig, it tangled like real bad. And it wasn't tangling on the outside, like on this side, it was the tangle on the back where the combs reside. That was the biggest struggle. And I'm pretty sure I became a lot stronger washing that wig. And the hardest part about it tangling was as I brushed through it, whenever I'm washing it, the hair was falling out. So as I wash every week, I'm losing hair. On top of that, it tangled. Like it tangled so bad just from any type of product that I would put in it. It honestly was a waste of my money. I personally will not purchase from them again because that was one of the worst wig experiences that I've ever had. Besides the fact that it was shedding a lot, tangling a lot, it really didn't last very long because the hair was constantly falling out every single week. There were times where I curled my hair, I go out, I'm at the club, and my hair is like matted under, like matted here. It was the most embarrassing, worst wig experience that I've ever experienced in my life. And that is why they are number 5 on my list. So I know that this one is going to come as a surprise for a lot of people, but at my number 4 spot, I have Wiggins Hair. I know, don't fight me. Let me start with the good things about Wiggins Hair. And if you know, you know, Wiggins has one of the most top-notch HD laces. Wiggins Hair HD laces, superb. I'll give them that. Definitely love how undetectable their wigs are. It's my favorite. I felt like the hair quality was really great. I don't feel like it tangled as much. It did have some shedding, but it wasn't near as bad as number 5. Now, the reason why I put Wiggins Hair at number 4, this hair had me breaking out like crazy. At first I was like, maybe it's not the hair. So I was like, you know what? Let me stop wearing it. I stop wearing it, my skin clears up. Then I wear it again, back to acne. It's hard when you spend $300 and the hair that you received breaks you out. So I tried to find different methods because I genuinely want to wear the wig. I actually liked the wig. I gave the hair like one of those apple cider vinegar baths to kind of get the chemicals out of it. Still didn't work. So that wig was a big waste of my money because it breaks me out and it's just not sensitive skin friendly. Another thing with the hair is it didn't hold a curl. So I would spend all this time curling my hair, preparing it, and just for it to all fall by the time I got to wherever it was I needed to go. So personally, if you're going to get a wig from them, keep it straight. You can do like their curly hair wigs. I haven't bought one of those, and I probably won't buy from them again just because their hair breaks me out. But if you're looking for a straight wig, do that. If you don't have sensitive skin, buy from Wiggins. But if you have sensitive skin, and if you're looking to at least curl your hair and, you know, kind of do other things with it, I don't recommend them. Coming in at number 3, we have Tinashe Hair. So with Tinashe Hair, I ordered a bob. The bob was 180% density. I liked it. I really like the wig. The reasons why I put Tinashe Hair at number 3 is their shipping expeditious, okay? This is the fastest shipped wig I ever received in my life. And I typically order a large, and they got it customized and out and ready to go, and she was here real quick. Another thing that I did like about Tinashe Hair is their lace. I felt like the lace was HD lace, which is good. The density matched what they said on the site. I felt like it was 180% density. The lace frontal was pretty dense. I don't feel like it was a thin frontal. I felt like it matched the way it was supposed to. As far as tangling, I don't feel like I can speak to tangling just because the hair wasn't long enough to actually see if it did tangle. The bob was about 14 inches. I also felt like the shedding was pretty average. It was a normal amount of shedding, just like any other wig they're going to shed. I'm the type of person who has to get a large wig. I felt like the wig fit pretty well for it to be a large. The only issue that I had with Tinashe Hair is I felt like the install didn't last. So of course, I'm not referring to the install as like me gluing. I'm referring to my styling. There were times where I would wash my wig on Saturday. It would come out beautiful, it moving with the wind, all of that. And then on Tuesday, the hair is just extremely oily and bogged down. And I'm not the type of person to use a lot of products on my wigs. I like to keep it very minimal just because I know that oily wigs, they just don't look right. Oily hair in general just doesn't look right. So I do feel like the hair itself just didn't last throughout the week. So if you do plan to get their hair, you will need to wash or maintain it periodically a little bit sooner than you would any other wig. Coming in at number 2 is WowAngel. And let me tell you, the name is fitting. WowAngel, like Angel did her thing. I love my WowAngel wig. So I ordered a 16-inch body weight, 250% density wig from WowAngel. I ordered a size large, and it took them about 4 days total, and that's including the weekend to get the wig to me. When I tell you she left China on the 27th and she was at my door at the 29th, okay? Like that's how fast the shipping was. So that's part of the pros. The shipping is quick. I love that this wig is sensitive skin friendly. Typically, I'll break out like about a day or 2 after I install the wig. I installed this one on Saturday. It's Monday, no pimple in sight. We're on the right track. The hair quality, superb. And maybe I haven't given it enough time, but y'all, the hair quality on this wig, I'm in love. Like this is what I expect. When I order a wig, this is the type of quality of hair I expect. It holds a curl, but I don't feel like the curl lasts as long as it should. So I don't want to put that in the cons because it's not as bad as Wiggins. I feel like the density matches exactly what I was expecting. I personally am in love with this wig. I will give you guys another update in the comments once I have one after a few weeks, but so far this could be my number 1, but I don't want to give it number 1 just because I haven't had it for that long. My con with WowAngel is I feel like the frontal is pretty thin. I don't know if it's just because they pre-plucked it or that's just how they make their frontals. But one thing that I'm really nervous about is the longevity of the frontal itself. I don't really want to replace it, but you know, as time moves on, I just don't want any balding to happen with this wig. And I know that that's inevitable, but I don't want it to happen so soon. And that's my biggest fear with this frontal is I feel like it's so thin that the balding might start happening sooner than other frontals. And for the number one spot, I'm gonna go with YWIGS. So I ordered a 180% density yaki wig from YWIGS. One, it is sensitive skin friendly, no breakouts. Love that for me. I do feel like it held a curl. Y'all, just look at these videos. Like the way I was able to curl my hair with this wig and it held like throughout the day and the next day, 100% amazing quality hair. I feel like YWIGS doesn't get the recognition they deserve because they're not sending out as many wigs as all of these other companies. I feel like the companies that send out so many wigs to these influencers, they know they're not that great, but they use the influencers to push the wigs. The lace was definitely undetectable. Love their HD lace. I felt like the hair on the lace was pretty dense, so you had some room to not worry about balding in the frontal. The quality of the hair was great. When I washed the hair, I didn't feel like I had to struggle washing it. Washed very well, dried very well, went back to its natural state. I feel like their density is a little bit higher than what they say it is. I ordered 180%. But I felt like the thickness of my wig was a little bit more than that, which is a good thing, not a bad thing. So I feel like they stay true to the density that they tell you. My only con is I feel like the wig didn't last long. I bought it in October and I had to get rid of it early March because it was starting to get thinner because of course I was washing it all the time. But another thing that I think could have been that cause is it was my only wig, so I was wearing it every single day. So maybe it did last long and I wasn't switching out my wigs as I should have. But overall, that is my number one wig company. I would love to buy from them again. I probably will buy from them again. YWIGS and WowAngel, those are my babies, okay? I'm already thinking about my next wig from WowAngel for sure. But yeah, those are 5 companies that I have tried so far. I also just want to let you know that none of these wigs were sent to me as a gift. I paid for each one of these wigs with my own coins because I feel like it's more authentic that way. If you would like me to try any other wig companies, just drop them down below and I can kind of get into that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you would like more content like this, go ahead and subscribe because what are you waiting on? Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you in my next video. Bye.